Oh, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. My wife just ate a feast. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Y'all know who this is. Y'all know who this is. More Queer Speaks. I am the real voice. The voice of the streets. CEO of me, Big Boss Entertainment. And even on Valentine's Day, y'all going to spend that $100 on that dinner, $30 on that flowers that's going to mess up, $25 on that candy that's going to mess up your teeth. But, well, you know, it's an economic recession, baby. So y'all spend that, let me say again, happy Valentine's Day, where y'all spend that $100 on that dinner, $30 on them flowers, and $25 on that candy that's going to break your teeth. Happy Valentine's Day. My wife just ate a feast. She's in the bed. She spent all my money yesterday. She spent my money today. Say she ain't doing that. That's the way I love her. And Fat Boy's birthday coming up. So we do big things. But I still got to come on here and talk to y'all about life and politics. Even when it's Valentine's Day. And I want to beat the H-E-double-L out of Cupid. I want to whoop him. I still have to come on and talk to y'all about life. Federal warrant was issued, but no arrest yet in the Nancy Guthrie case. Nancy Guthrie case, a federal warrant has been issued. It's about to come to an end. Something is wrong with this picture. That TMZ got more information than the FBI. Something ain't right about Nancy Guthrie. I will be reporting on that tonight. I will be reporting on the Nancy Guthrie case tonight. Full-fledged, I'm going all in. It may be a 3-minute video. I will report on that tonight. There's a lot of details I can't tell you about yet, but lots going on. TMZ knows. Big news. Big news. I'm going to talk about it. Ty Tucker is speaking out about Candy Burris. Ty say he ain't no deadbeat. Dad, he pays his bills. Ty, you a lying. You use Candy. You didn't have no money. Candy paid for everything, and she still is. He's in the guest room of Candy Burris' house. Ladies, be careful who you marry. My sister-in-law told me if a man don't have no wallet, let him go. Ty Tucker don't got no wallet. That's real talk. Before I get into these political streets. We got a lot going on. Farmers are crying over Donald Trump. Let me repeat. The farmers are crying over Donald Trump. They are crying because they didn't get no loans, no money, no resources, no benefits. Donald Trump lied to farmers. And then he got over $800 million worth of beef going to be coming from Argentina. So farmers are going to lose their money, their livestock, their homes, and everything because they depended on Donald Trump, and Donald Trump was not for them. Farmers, you're in big trouble. Donald Trump is giving you nothing, absolutely nothing. Farmers are mad. Thank you, Queen Joyce. I'm glad you like that Fat Boy cut. Thank you so much. So that's bad news for farmers. You're getting nothing from the Trump regime. I want to emphasize that. You're getting nothing for it. Nothing at all. And you do know now we have a large portion of our fruits, our vegetables, our meat, our chicken, our pork. It comes from other countries. We are importing in most of our fruits and vegetables and meats now. Fact check me. We are importing in more. Them bananas, they ain't come from here. All right, them bananas didn't come from here. They come from Venezuela. Okay? That's what's happening now. I want y'all to understand that beef, that chicken, that pork you eat, so good, come from a different country. It's not in the United States of America no more. Farmers lock and key are getting whooped. I want to make that known because it's going to make sense in a minute what I'm talking about. So they're losing all kind of money, farmers is. Farmers are going bankrupt under the Donald Trump regime. Why is this important? Because it has a direct effect on goods and services in the United States. Well, speaks, there's no proof of this. Yes, it is. Amazon laid off 14,000 white-collar workers in HR. At Amazon and HR, you made 6 figures easily. Those 14,000 that got laid off are crying. I didn't say 4. I said 14,000 have been laid off. White-collar HR jobs at Amazon. 14,000 because of AI. The bananas are nasty too. Them dope bananas be good. I just don't eat them no more. So they lost money. I mean, they're losing money. Amazon say they're losing money and people lost 14,000 jobs. Well, why is this important? You know why it's important. The only jobs that are the only job that's okay is they said the technology jobs and the healthcare jobs. Those jobs are safe. But AI is supposed to be taking over. Except Microsoft losing billions in AI because nobody's using that Copilot 360. Anybody ever use that Copilot from Microsoft? Anybody ever use that Copilot? No, I didn't think so. So AI is hurting us in the manufacturing sector. That means people are losing jobs, anything with transportation or manufacturing. This is big. Because Amazon heavily votes for Donald Trump. Black and white people heavily vote for Donald Trump. They lost their job. See, you can't continuously lose jobs and lose money. Something's going to break. Let me say that again. You can't continuously lose jobs and money. Something's going to break. The well is going to break. The dam is going to break. Republicans are going to break. And the Republicans are backbiting. They talking about Donald Trump like he's crazy behind his back. Trump was like this yesterday at a meeting. Huh? They had to wake him up 15 times in that EPA meeting the other day. Republicans are saying this is not our president. They are saying we want Donald Trump gone. Republicans are saying they want Donald Trump gone. But he's not going anywhere. Republicans saying we're going to lose the midterms because of Donald Trump. That's what's going to happen. Jeff Bezos, Amazon are like the many enemy of the people, correct? And remember, we are in a partial government shutdown where TSA ain't going to get paid. And a lot of DHS workers ain't going to get paid right now. They're not getting paid. And they still have to work. Because of the partial government shutdown that went into effect today. You may not know it, but this is what's going on. Which was based on a lead that investigators received. But we got a lot that's happening. A lot. Amazon, FedEx, the big name, Home Depot. A lot of companies are laying off. You're losing your jobs at these big known well companies that are Donald Trump supporters. Robert, the economy is not going to. Do you know what a crash economy is? Be quiet. Be quiet. Found DNA on the economy didn't crash over COVID. Because when the economy gets too bad, all they're going to do is put more money in the economy and give us some type of stimulus check. How old are you, sir? How old are you, sir?
Hello?
Hello, how old are you, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm 67.
What's your ethnic background, sir?
FBA.
What is FDA?
FBA.
Oh, you black, white, mixed? What are you?
Foundational Black American.
Okay, you black. You black. You ain't no foundation. You black. Why do you say it's going to crash the economy when the economy didn't crash under COVID? What are you talking about?
Well, all the jobs that's going away. I'm thinking
we lost almost 100 million jobs under COVID and the economy didn't crash.
I mean, it's getting worse. That's
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, sir. I just gave you facts. We lost 100 million jobs under COVID and the economy didn't crash. You said the economy is going to crash. Yes, it's getting worse. Yes, people are losing their jobs, but the economy, and do you remember last time the economy crashed, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, when last time did the economy crash? Let me know.
I believe it was with COVID.
No, I just told you we lost 100 million jobs under COVID and the economy did not crash. Do you know the last time the economy crashed, sir?
I can't be for sure, sir.
You say no, you don't know. You're not educated enough. The last time the economy crashed, you wasn't even born.
Okay.
Okay? So the economy's not going to crash. So you have to be very careful when you come on my show. You don't know what you're saying, sir. You are correct that it's getting worse and it's going to get worse, but the economy's not going to crash.
I'm just making a comment, sir. That's all.
No, sir. You made a statement that was false. That's what you did, sir. As a black man, you ain't no FBA. You black. If you a shade like me, you black. As a black man, you made a lie on my show. You said the economy is going to crash. That's why I brought you up. That's not true, sir.
So? You don't
no,
think
I know
so?
It's not going to crash. You can't tell me last time the economy crashed. I can. You can't tell me.
I'm not going to argue.
You are wrong. I
Okay,
am
well, I
right.
could be wrong. I mean, you only ask a question. That's how you can find out.
No, you didn't ask the question. You made a statement, sir.
Well, same thing.
No. Asking a question, a statement is totally different, sir.
Well, you know what I meant.
No,
I
I
was
don't know
trying
what you
to.
mean. I don't know you from Adam, from Adam's
Okay,
apple.
yes,
You said
sir,
you a
sir.
futuristic black person. I say you black. I don't know you, sir.
Okay, well, sir, listen, I apologize, but I want to ask some more questions.
God bless you, sir. Have a good day.
All
Please,
right.
God bless you. Goodbye. Please do not come on my show. Sharon, you wrong too. Please do not come on my show saying something that's ignorant and stupid. Okay? Don't. The economy's not gonna crash. It didn't crash during COVID. We lost 100 million jobs. Why it didn't crash? They put a lot of money in COVID. They put a lot of money into the economy. You don't even know the last time the economy crashed. Okay? Lisa Jones, who the hell are you? I say whatever the hell I want on my show. What the hell you mean it ain't? You about to get your ass blocked too. You don't come on my show saying nothing. I run this show. Anything serious that I say, if you don't like it, leave. How old are you?
I'm 62 years old, but
Everything is anything is
you
serious that I say
shouldn't
on my
talk
show,
people
I will
down
block
like that
you.
on your show. Well,
I will
block me
block you.
then.
Or
Block
you
me.
block. Get the hell off. People, you can't come on my show thinking you the ball. I run this. I'm the Nino. Okay? Don't come on my show lying. The economy's not gonna crash. You're uneducated. I got 5 degrees, about to have 6. I got 4 master's degrees, about to have 5. I've been in politics for over 30 years. I know what I'm talking about. If you don't think that's serious, get off my show. The economy's not gonna crash. Will it continue to go down? Absolutely. For the next 2 years. But it's not gonna crash. Because all they're gonna do is give you a $2,000 stimulus check. All they're gonna do is come up with a new program where rich people gonna make a lot of money. And you make a little bit. That's what happens. Okay? But if you don't know last time the United States crashed, the economy crashed, please don't talk. It didn't even crash in the 80s with crack. It didn't happen. See, this is the problem. People get mad they voted for Donald Trump, and there's no such thing as the FBA. You either black or not. Okay? Black or not. You can say African American. No, you're either black or not. If you go look at the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. You're either black or you're not. Happy Valentine's Day, Queen Denise. Thank you, King Jeffrey. All right? Jeffrey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Queen Suprema. You're either black or you're not. Go read the Constitution. They don't say you're African American. They either say you are black or not. The Constitution now says if 1/5 of you, any part of your body is black, you're black. So even if we want to go by laws, you're black or you're white. No such thing as Mexicans, Hispanics, Haitians. If you go by the Constitution of the United States of America, they define you as black, white, male, or female. Simple. You may not like it, but that's the way it is. Black, white, male, or female. That's simple. So we just said farmers are getting crushed. Young folks are getting crushed. The job market's not good for young folks. They don't have enough education. So young folks are getting crushed. They're mad at Donald Trump. White voters are mad at Donald Trump. Farmers are mad at Donald Trump. CEOs are mad at Donald Trump, but they're scared to say anything about it, King Henry. Because people are scared of Donald Trump and what he can do. So they're sitting back not saying anything, even though his approval records are in the toilet. Even though he don't do anything for Americans, it's in the toilet. Even though he wants, and remember what he wants. He wants a national voter ID system where you have to have a certified voter ID to vote. And he wants you to not be able to do mail-in votes, only vote during election day. This is what we're going to. That's why it affects you. Oh, I want to go out and vote. You got your voter ID? No, you can't go out and vote. Oh, I'm going to do a mail-in ballot. No, they want you to go to the polling station. Things are changing every day. They're using AI to get rid of manufacturing jobs. But nobody's using AI when it comes to the computer systems on your phone. A lot of stuff is happening, but we just don't see it. China is 25, 30 years ahead of us on everything. Why do you think Donald Trump is letting 500,000 Chinese students come over here to work jobs that we could be working, but they're more advanced than us? Don't get mad.
Don't get mad. See, he's deporting plenty of brown people, Mexican people, but Chinese, he's going to give them 500,000 illegal statuses to come over here to be a part of this country to get the work done that he says we can't. What do you think about that? That's why deportation is a joke. Like he's letting hundreds of thousands of white South Africans come over here and Greenland. Wonder why Poland, Greenland, Ukraine, South Africa, white people can come over here. Oh, and don't forget all the Ukraine people that came over here that got Social Security and a check that you couldn't get. Yeah, don't forget about that. See, y'all better look real carefully at politics. Oh, yeah, all them Ukrainians and South Africans that came over here, they got food stamps, Social Security, and a check real quick. Fact check me. That you couldn't get. And they got asylum here. The white people did. But they want the Mexicans gone. They want the illegal immigrants gone. But this is what's happening in politics. Black people, white people. Let me say it again. Black people, white people. That's what we're dealing with. You better stop making a Republican and Democrat matter when it's bigger than that. Okay? Yeah, a whole lot of white people getting Social Security checks right now. And they getting Social Security. And they got their IDs, asylum, and everything. They ain't got to work. But it's not you black people. It's not you white people who've been here. It's people who coming over here. Chinese students coming over here and they ain't got to pay nothing. 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 They get all their education and everything free. We got student loans here. We can't get that. Better mute that for me. I don't like that. That's what we got going on here in the United States of America. But we're still arguing about Republican and Democrat when we don't get nothing. Yeah, you can blame Trump, blame Trump. Oh, yeah, blame Supreme Court. Oh, yeah, blame Republican. Blame Democrats, too. They part of the problem, not the solution. Black people, white people, male people, female people. Y'all better get hip to the game, what's going on. Y'all better get hip to this game. You better get hip to what's going on, because if not, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. It's a big problem. CEOs of Fortune 500 come to scared or mad at Donald Trump. They just won't say anything to him. They're terrified of him, but they won't say anything. You think Amazon want to lay off people and FedEx and UPS? They losing money. They losing money. That snoring you hear is my child sleeping. They're losing money out the wazoo, y'all. Big money. And ain't nobody doing nothing about it. We have a job problem here in the United States of America. What? What? We have a job problem in the United States of America. You can get a little job, but you ain't gonna get no big job no more. Welcome to America. This is the real America. This is the real political divide that you don't see. These are the real political problems that we have. These are real problems. These ain't fake. You better start looking at everything. You better start looking at that stock market that goes up for wealthy white people and wealthy black people. Stock market ain't never been better for them. Not for us. Now they want to take away your 401k. You know that 401k. You've been working that job 15, 20, 30 years. They want to take away your 401k now. Okay, and I keep saying we know both parties have issues, but there's a solution to that. You have to put someone in office. But Trump is in office. If he leaves, J.D. Vance is gonna come up. There's no hold on, Thomas. There's no end of what's gonna happen for the next 3 years. There's no end of what's gonna happen for the next 3 years. We're gonna be hurting. We're gonna be. There's not an easy solution to that. You can't just put somebody in office. See, he's the president of the United States of America for another 3 years. And if he can't fulfill his job duties, J.D. Vance becomes the president. And if he can't fulfill his job duties, the Speaker of the House becomes the president. So we're in this decline for the next 3 years. Even if Democrats win the House and the Senate, we're still in a decline. We're in a government shutdown right now. Let me say it again. We're in a government shutdown right now. Black people, white people. This is real talk. This ain't no fake right here. This straight. No chaser. After 4 years of mess up, it took Obama 4 years to get things right. Gonna take Gavin Newsom, same thing. If Trump loses the midterm, he says it's rigged. He gonna try to steal the midterms. Trump is here for 3 years. 26, 27, 28. He's here for 3 more years. He doesn't leave until January 16, 2029. Trump's here for basically 3 more years. J.D. Vance saying he's running, but he has to win the Republican nomination, which he may win, but that's what he has to do. That's why it's so vital that Kamala Harris is not the Democratic nominee. J.D. Vance will win again. We better start looking at stuff. If you think this economy is about to get better, it's not. If you think these job losses are going to stop, they're not. If you think Democrats really want to help us, they don't. Do you think Republicans care about you? They don't. We have to understand what's going on here. All right? Jerry Maguire said, show me the money. Well, where's all the money going? They have the faces of people that Dodge got rid of, and most of them was federal employees or people who voted for Donald Trump. Dodge say they're saving us trillions of dollars. My question is, have you got any of that money? Okay? If America is a piece of SHIT country, why are you here? Why don't you just leave? If you had America that bad, go to Africa. The scam country, the scam continent of the world, go to Africa. It's only a S country because people, especially black people, didn't do the right thing. If you did the right thing, you wouldn't say that. Now you're saying that because you lost. Democrats lost. Now you're trying to say that on my show. No, what you are, you mad and you in your feelings. Get out of your mad. Get out of your feelings when I'm telling you the truth. I ain't no Democrat in Congress that lost $1. They ain't lost a dime. You have, but they ain't lost nothing. They don't lose nothing. They keep winning while you keep losing. It's the reason why I pay so much in taxes every year, even with all my write-offs, because I know how to make it, that little money. Do you know how to make that little money, that money? You only get mad about America because you didn't vote the right way or enough people didn't vote your way. All right? That's the reason why. Why don't you do what you're supposed to? When has America done what they're supposed to? We have adults done what they're supposed to. We have children done what they're supposed to. Why don't you do what you're supposed to and make something happen? We always looking for somebody else to do something. How about you take the step up and do it? How old are you? How old are you?
58.
Who did you vote for in the 2024 presidential election?
What's her name?
You don't even know who you voted for?
Yeah, I forgot.
Then you didn't vote then. See, America
voted.
ain't a piece of America ain't a piece of
I
S. You are.
voted. I definitely voted. Kamala,
You don't remember who you voted for. We don't believe.
Kamala.
We believe you
Kamala.
lying.
Miss
No, her
Harris,
name is Kamala Harris. Her name
Kamala.
is former Vice President Kamala Harris. That's her name.
Her real name, her government name on that birth certificate is Kamala Harris.
Once
Now, you
again,
call it
you
what you
are
want
an
to call
idiot.
it outside of what you want to call it, but her
You're
name
an
on that
idiot.
birth
You
certificate
are an idiot,
is
boy.
Kamala
You're an
Harris.
idiot. Get off my show. You're an idiot. See, I got idiot. Black people. This is why we lost. Because we got black people want to be smart and voted Republican. 2024 election. If you don't know who you voted for Republican. If you can't remember who you voted for Republican. Black people, y'all got to stop. We are the reason why we're in the situation that we are in right now. I'm blessed, King Lost. This is the reason why we are in the situation we are in right here, right now. I bring black people up, and they can't even talk right. Everybody want to be educated. Don't even got no education. But I like people in jail and prison. When you get in prison, you're the most educated person of all time. You either read the Bible, the Quran, and you so smart, you know everything about politics, and you know everything about the legal system. You don't know nothing. That's why you in jail. This is what we're dealing with. People don't want to understand. Now you want to cry me a river when Democrats lost, but you didn't help them win. And if you can't remember Kamala Harris's name, former Vice President Kamala Harris, you didn't vote for her in the 2024 election. And it's sad as always my black men who don't get it, who got the lowest paying jobs, who make the lowest wages, who are incarcerated the most, who got felony charges, who don't vote, who don't work, who don't take care of their family, who don't take care of the kids, who don't take care of the spouses, who don't take care of themselves, who smoke weed and vape all the time. You wonder why they don't care about us. You wonder why my dumb didn't even go to black people to win New York City mayor. He went to everybody else. Now, black people don't get nothing in New York City no more. You don't get nothing, black people, because my dumb didn't even need you. And now Trump don't need you. What you going to learn? It's always the black men. And it's always too many of our black women who listen to idiocy out of these black men. So when somebody educated like me comes on, who got a lot of degrees, who understand politics, and who will call you out on your bluff, you get mad. I don't know what you're talking about Vance will never win 2028. How do you know? People, get out of your feelings. Black people, white people, get out of your feelings. Trump won. He's here for 3 years. There's nothing you can do about it. If you want to start making a difference, 2026 midterms, you better vote Democrat. If not, you are dumb as a bird. You are blind as an ostrich. You are naive as a belly goat. You better go out and do the right thing. You better start watching my videos and understand the business. Donald Trump stopped funding in red states too. Red states are hurt. Okay? Let me say it again. Let me say it again. He stopped funding in red states too. Did Kamala Harris run a poor campaign? Yeah, I still voted for her because I knew what was going to happen with Donald Trump. Red states are hurting more than blue states. Don't y'all understand that? Don't you understand you played yourself? How old are you, sir? How old are you, sir? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Talk to him. How old are you, sir? ET phone home? That's what I get. Goodbye. Y'all do know that plenty of red states are hurting just as bad. Barry, you're a troll because you won't come up and talk to me. They're hurting very badly. Red states are hurting. Red farmers. Okay? Red states that lost Social Security too. They lost Medicare, Medicaid, Section 8 affordable housing. They're losing all that stuff too. So red states say, Trump, help us out. They made a plea to Donald Trump. You know what Trump did? He laughed at them. Y'all talking about Kamala Harris and her laugh? They laughed at it. Donald Trump laughed at them. There's nothing I can do to help you. You don't have any money to get to. Just like he laughed at Nicki Minaj. They laughing at Nicki Minaj. All right, they laughing at Waka Flocka Flame. Waka Flocka Flame, whatever your other name is, you performing today at the MAGA Fest. They're laughing at you. They laughed at Rick Ross and Snoop Dogg, who will never be black again. Nelly, Ludacris, they're laughing at you. Trump and the Republicans are laughing at you. Hello, King Mark. Hello, King Mitchell. They're laughing at you. Don't you understand? When you do something wrong and make a bad action, there's a reaction to your action that's not positive. It is negative. But you don't get anything. You don't get anything. And you the same ones believe that the Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl that wasn't set up. You the same one believe that LeBron James is going to be with the Lakers next year that ain't set up, that everything ain't rigged. You are the same ones who don't believe in yourself. You're the same ones. The same ones. You the same ones with that 23-year-old fat girl who's 400 pounds on GLP-3 and she down 180 pounds, think she all that, got a tummy tuck and she's still ugly at 23 years old because she didn't want to lose weight. She eat everything. She was naive. Just telling you the truth. I'm in Florida, it's going crazy, and we have Ron DeSantis, who is up Trump's behind. Ron DeSantis stays up Donald Trump's behind because he still wants to be president of the United States of America. Ron DeSantis is running again in 2028, along with Ted Cruz and J.D. Vance and Chris Christie. Think about one of those folks winning presidency of the United States of America. You think it's bad now? Let one of those folks get in. It'll be even worse. You all better get ready. You don't have a choice to vote now. You don't have but a choice. Because if you don't, your lives will be messed up. Now, some of us going to make it because we hustlers. I'm a straight hustler. I'm going to make it. I'm a straight hustler. They ain't got number 4 beans. I'm going to make it 5,000. They ain't got number $2. I'm going to make it 200,000. Some of us are straight hustlers. We'll be okay, but the average people ain't hustlers like that. Average people don't know how to make money like that. Average hustler can't use the skills. I work 7 days a week. I got 2 social media jobs and a 9 to 5. What? Because I need that ball of money. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I'll be all right. The question is, will you? I'll be okay. The question is, will you? I'll survive, hustle, go on vacations, and do my taxes and pay that money back every year. Question is, I'll be okay. Will you? If the answer is no, I don't know, you better start going to vote. You better make yourself known. If not, you in trouble, fam. You in trouble. If you like vaping in your mama's garage, okay. If you like smoking weed in your girlfriend's basement, not having a job and playing video games all day and not taking a bath or shower, okay. Continue. But somebody like me, I'm more than fine. Riding Jackson, that's a problem if you'll be okay. See, if you only gonna be okay riding Jackson, you already lost. Riding Jackson, if you just gonna be okay, you've already lost. That means you struggling. I said, I'm gonna prosper. See, real hustlers know how to prosper. I prosper doing COVID-19. I know how to prosper. A real hustler know how to prosper. If you saying I'll be okay, that means you eating pinto beans and rice. I didn't say red beans and rice. That's great. You eat pinto beans and rice and stale cornbread if you just okay. I'm from the streets. You can't lie to me. So keep being okay if you want to and wait. You'll never get nothing. You'll have hate, jealousy, and envy in your heart. Y'all better, at all, Ronnie Jackson. We don't believe you. Unless you come up here and talk to me, okay, you ain't got nothing, and you in Detroit. So if you don't make a lot of money, you struggling in that little apartment. People don't want to hear the truth. Black people hate to hear the truth. That's why so many people hate me. Because they want to love me. They don't know how, because I tell the truth about them. They look in the mirror, and they have to consciously understand I effed up. Rodney Jackson, the only difference is I ain't in the streets no more. You are. I ain't in the streets no more. You are. I'm from the streets. I don't live there. I live great now. That's the difference between me and you, Rodney Jackson. I'm all about it. And you talk about a lifestyle that you want. Y'all better get things straight. Well, goodbye, Rodney Jackson. I'm getting tired of heat, boy. Get on my show. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. Okay? I'll be okay. Kathy Randolph, you the same way. You'll be okay. If you saying you'll be okay, I know what you're eating tonight. Fried corn, chips, and Winnies. I'll be okay. Fried corn, chips, and Winnies. Any black person say I'll be okay is struggling mentally and physically. Hello, Queen Mary. Fried corn, chips, and Winnies is what you're eating if you saying I'll be okay. Because black people don't say they're going to be okay. They'll say, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm hustling, I'm struggling. We don't say I'll be okay. That's not what real black people say. Because when you say I'll be okay, that means you're struggling. Corn, chips, and Winnies. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? You scared to say anything? How old are you? If I was you, I wouldn't say nothing either. Corn, chips, and Winnies. That's what you're eating tonight. I got people scared to come up here and talk to me. Corn, chips, and Winnies. If you tell me you'll be okay just like a job, corn, chips, and Winnies. That's what you're eating tonight. Valentine's Day. Corn, chips, and Winnies. Enjoy. My wife just ate a 5-course meal. She didn't cook nothing. Robert, get off my show. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Black people don't say I'll be okay. Old folks, you say we'll be okay. They struggle. We had 50 living loans out. I know what I'm talking about. You better get right with yourself. You better look in the mirror and make some hard decisions on what you need to do, and then start voting Democrat. If not, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. Okay? I'm talking to you, Kathy. Corn, chips, and Winnies. That's what it is. The one that was scared to come up here and talk to me. Corn, chips, and Winnies. I'm talking to you, Kathy Rudolph. Black people, y'all better be ready to change. You better be, if you ain't ready to change, you will be left out. If you are not ready to change, you will be left out in 2026, 27, 28. Because this is the year AI. This is the year, they value AI. They value education. They value skills. That's what they value. That's why they changed the game on student loans. So you ain't hip, you're going to be left back. You're going to be left back the next 15, 20 years. Remember, black people, the average lifespan for a black man is like 63. For a black woman is 66. Remember that. Remember that. If you over that, you've been blessed. If you ain't got no money, you in trouble. I don't know you. I don't deal with broke people. I don't deal with broke people. I don't deal with you. If you poor and broke, I don't know you. I don't care how you got there. I won't deal with you at all, ever. Corn, chips, and Winnies. If that's what you eat tonight, I don't know you. That means you have lost in life and you have lost yourself. Ain't no politics gonna help you because you can't help yourself. Kamala Harris was trying to help you. She was trying to give you programs to help you. You said, no, black woman, you're not black enough for us. We're gonna go with that white man with 34 felonies who's gonna deport people and give us nothing. That's what it is. Congratulations to Aaron Partners. He is going on CNN. Aaron Partners is big time. He is one of the biggest social media stars there is talking about news. Congratulations, Aaron Partners. Tonight, he is going to be on CNN. He's making money after what I do. I need to learn from him. Congratulations, Aaron Partners. I am only telling, hello, Queen Tamara. I'm only telling y'all what's the popping. Now, if you don't want to know what's popping, you don't want your life to change, don't listen to me. But I'm about to give y'all some free financial advice. I'm about to hook y'all up on game how you can save money. People came to me and said, man, I ain't got no money at the end of the day, Speaks. I'm broke. I'm poor. I don't know what to do. Tell me what I need to do week to week. And they said, make it simple so I can understand it. I'm going to make it as simple as I can for you. And it's up to you if you want to listen to it. Number one, stop smoking and vaping every day. Only smoke and vape on Saturday and Sundays. Quit drinking every day. Only drink on Saturdays and Sundays. Quit going to the club every week. Don't go to the club number once a month. You can save money. Let me say it again for my people in the back, because they keep asking me simplistically, how can I start saving money? Stop smoking, drinking, and vaping every day. Only do it on Saturday and Sundays. Quit going to the club every week. Go once a month. You done saved a whole lot of money. Quit going to McDonald's, Burger King every day. Eat something at home. I done saved y'all a lot of money. That's just easy talk. Baby, mute that for me. Thanks so much. Baby, mute that for me. Thanks so much. I done saved y'all money right now. And I ain't even got into no financial terms, no stock market, no savings account, no checking account. I ain't tell you that if you have a 1099, you need to have a business savings account and put so much of it in it every month so you can pay the tax man at the end of the year. I ain't even went hardcore on you. I just told you simply how you can save money by doing the right thing. Real times right here. You do what I told you to, every month you'll save at least $500 to $1,000. That's a vacation for you and your family. That's the difference between you getting a house and an apartment or getting another car. That's right, stay away from Amazon. But I'm not going to sit here and continue to tell y'all people. I just gave you a little facts of how you can save money. Okay? Okay? Now, I spend a lot of money, but I know how to save it too. Oh, yeah, I do have me a business checking account. Why do I have me a business checking account? Because all that money I make every month, a portion go over there so I can pay the tax man next year. So I ain't going to be in trouble. Because even though all the deductions I do, I got to save money to make sure I pay them. That's why I never get in trouble. Y'all got to do things different. You got to do things different. You ain't ready to do things differently. You can't be on my level. I'm trying to get you to a place you've never been. To do something you've never done, you've got to do what you've never done before to get to a different place. And not voting or voting for Donald Trump is bad for your business. It's bad for your health. It's bad for your wallet. It's bad for your pocket. If you put your hand in your pocket, ain't nothing link coming up, you better start listening to me. If you look at your checking savings account and say overdraft protection, you better start listening to me. You need me. If you live in an apartment, you want to get a house, you better start listening to me. But that's up to you, not me. I'm going to be fine. Can you say the same thing? Speech you bragging? Yes, I am. Speak you glow? Yes, I am. Speak you cocky? Absolutely. Speak you got a big head? That's right. Speak you ain't never going to talk. You speaking my language now. Jermaine the priest said it best. You got to believe in yourself more than anybody for ever to ever happen. And I tell y'all the same thing I told you before. I was doing social media on TikTok. I wasn't making no money. My wife was laughing at me. She said, oh, you got to stop this. You ain't making no money. She didn't believe in it. My own wife didn't believe in me. Nobody believed in me. All right, when I was born Square Speaks and I had 100 people on the TikTok, nobody believed in me. When I had 100 people on Facebook, nobody believed in me. My wife didn't believe in me. I make money now. She said, what you want for dinner? When you want me to cook, baby? What you need? Because she believed in me now, but I had to believe in me when nobody else did. Or more Square Speaks wouldn't even be here. Queen Lavonda, Queen Vanessa, Queen Tamara. Now she believes in me. Now anytime she said, what you going live for? Now anytime I go live, she say, baby, you ain't went live today. You ain't talked to the people. Baby, you ain't made enough video. See, it's different. You got to believe in yourself. You get strong, people will believe in you. That's how it goes. Even my own wife didn't believe in me. But when them dollar bills came in, baby, what you want to eat? Baby, you want me to cook? What you want me to do for you, baby? See, it's different now. She always loved me. She always believed in me, but she had her doubts. Now there ain't no doubts at all. Queen Lorraine, King Allen, there ain't no doubts. But more Square Speaks believed in him when he only had 100 people following him, when he was doing a live and he was just talking to himself. Well, he wasn't making $2. Now on the TikTok shop, I make money. Facebook, I made plenty. Why? I didn't stop. I didn't let no Republican. I didn't let no Democrat. I didn't let no laws. I didn't let no reduction of resources stop me and my hustle. And that's what you have to do. Period, point blank, end of discussion. Because in the end, Democrats and Republicans only going to do so much for you before you are on your own. Fact check every word I say. It's a reason why I'm at 148,000 followers. If you ain't following me, get on the bandwagon. Follow your boy. I do 40 videos a day. And I ain't gonna never stop. But I need you all to get focused, Queen Linda, and do the right thing. November 5th, 6th, 7th, 2026, whatever day the election is, vote Democrat. It's time to impeach Donald Trump. That's what they tell me. It's time for Republicans to go to jail, including Steve Bannon. It's time for us to get a Democratic House of Representatives and Senate so we can bring justice back, so we can get student loan forgiveness back, we can get graduate loans back, we can get Social Security, Medicaid, VA, Obama tax care subsidy back, food stamps, Section 8, and affordable housing. That's the only way it's going to change. So we can get the Supreme Court in line. We can stack the Supreme Court. So when Gavin Newsom becomes president, we are ready. Hello, Queen Alice. It's time, y'all. It's time. Marching ain't going to do it because you ain't going to march long enough. Boycotting ain't going to do it because you get too hungry. But that vote, that power, that vote. And then they try to start, if they try to steal the election, we're going to ride in the streets. We'll get them either way. It starts with you, black man, black woman, white man, white woman. It's time to go all in with the Democrats. You went all in with Republicans, hell on earth. You went all in with Republicans, economic recession. You went all in with Republicans, you don't get a dime. It's time to go the other way. King Roscoe, it's time to go. I don't give a damn if you're a thug. I don't give you interracial marriage. I don't give you transgender. You have to vote Democrat. Cream Mary, straight down the line. You go to the poll booth, Democrat. Make sure it's all Democrat. Hit it. Goodbye. 5 seconds. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. We need a blue Democratic wave. If not, a lot of my people gonna be hurt. And those are straight facts. Those are straight facts. Double check. I'm telling you what you need to do. And I'm going to keep on saying it day in and day out. Day in and day out. What's your question, Queen Roscoe? Tell me. Day in and day out. I'm going to keep saying the same thing. They say, Speech, you come on here and say the same thing. Absolutely. Black maggots do the same thing. And you don't like it. I'm going to say the same thing day in, day out. Impeach Trump. Vote Democrat. Let's get our lives back. Well, I don't like Democrats. Who cares? They don't like you either. I don't like your speech. I don't like you either. That don't mean that. You need to listen to me. You still need to vote Democrat if you want to win. If you want your life back. Because everybody knows somebody who's losing their Medicaid. Everybody knows somebody who got food stamp reduction. Everybody knows somebody on Obamacare who got to pay more. You don't do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for your friends. Because it either could be you. We are 5 seconds away from getting some type of disease or something while life changes forever. We don't ever know. So let's do it. Everybody dress up like ice until they melt. King Roscoe, don't do that. A whole lot of us gonna be passed because the police officers are gonna just start shooting us. They'll start shooting us. Because remember now, they ain't passed that money for ICE. One thing that's gonna happen is ICE gonna have to start showing their faces. That's coming, King Roscoe. They're going to start showing their faces. And you're going to find out a whole lot of ICE people are Hispanics, Latinos. A whole lot of ICE are Hispanics, Latinos. They're deporting their own people. How do you mess up a race, a nation? A race and a nation, King Roscoe? You make them hate themselves. Just like black people. You put a liquor store on every corner in the hood, and a church, and a pawn shop, and a vape shop. And they will hurt themselves. It becomes a traditional manipulation. How do you hurt people in the hood that's black? You give them for sale houses in the hood because you never want them to leave. How do you mess up Hispanics? You deport them, but you have their own people doing the heavy lifting. So what's going on? Democrat, vote Democrat. I'm going to say it the whole time. You better vote Democrat like your life depended on it. It does. You better vote Democrat like your money depends on it. It does. I know you was, King Roscoe. I know you was. You better do it. Don't believe me, go to the hood. You ain't in the hood, go to the hood. Church on every corner. You'll see a pawn shop, a liquor store, a vape store on every counter. Every corner. Every counter, other corner. And then go in that church, they're going to ask you for some money, and they're going to preach the greatest sermon you ever had, but they don't go out into communities and do nothing. Fact check me. It's the problem, y'all. They want you to stay in the hood. Why do you think it's so hard for black people to get out of the hood? And when they get out of the hood, they never want to go back. Not real ones. Sebastian Telfair made $12, $15, $20, $50 million. He went to jail, he went to prison, he's back in the hood. Sebastian Telfair. He was a great college player. Sebastian Telfair was the truth. Woo! I used to watch him in college and high school. The man was great. Then he got the pros, made that money. He went crazy. Stephon Marbury, I think his cousin said, Sebastian, change your ways, you're going to go to prison, lose money. He went back to the hood, went to prison, now he back in the hood again. Ain't got a dime. Because he never, in school, was taught mathematics and economics. Worst thing they did in high school was take out econ. Worst thing they did. Take out Black History Month, industrial maintenance, car building, engineering, bakery shop. Worst thing they did. Because you can start a business when you got out of high school, you got your certifications. To be a barber and everything. Can't do that now. Now you got to go to barber school, pay about $5,000, $10,000. King Roscoe, all you got to do is believe in yourself and hit YouTube, and you can get any financial decision you need, sir. I got a basic class coming, King Roscoe. I'm going to let you in free when I do it. I'm going to let you in free, sir. We have to make better decisions. I know people who are barbers now who own their own machine, their own shops, machine shops, who have their own car shops because they took it in high school. We don't have that no more. You remember high school, they used to make you watch Black History Month? They used to make you watch about Martin Luther King Jr. and everything. You remember those classes? They used to make you participate in PE. We don't have that stuff no more. That's why we're in trouble. I don't care what you say. Pledge allegiance to the flag was the best thing to happen to black people. Because someone brought guns to school, but they did a pledge allegiance to the flag. Those guns stayed in those bags. They took the Bible, put the Bible and the Quran back in school. Have to do better. We have to do better. And we're not doing that. That is the problem. But there's people who know more than me that I can additionally learn from. That's correct. Let me just tell you, you are your own business. You can do a side hustle. That's a 1099. You can do a side hustle. You can have your own business. I got my own business. Change happens today. I can do that as a business or a side hustle. All right? No matter how much money I make, and I make a lot, I got business expenses every day. I get boom, 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 cut them off at the end of the year, including travel, including mileage. All right? So I can make $100,000 on my business expenses and only pay $20,000 toward my income. So I didn't chop it off, boom, 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 80,000. That means if I made 100,000, cool. I only got to pay back about 2,000 or 3,000 to the federal government. That ain't nothing. I done made the money. That's why I say get your business savings account. And if you got a side hustle, every month you making 5,000, you put 500, that 10% into that savings account. And you never touch it. You take 10% of whatever it is you make. So when I make 7,000 on my side business, 700 of that automatically goes into that account. Then my wife gets some of it. Then the rest of it is mine. Why am I doing it? Because if I put 500, 700 every month into it, at the end of the year, it's going to be $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. So when the tax man comes and I do all my taxes, speak, you owe $5,800. Here it is right here. Boom. And I didn't miss it because I got that other $6,300, $4,300. I didn't spend it, baby. That's how business work. That's a financial grind in an institution. And learn you can write off everything. Oh, yeah, you can. Your mileage, you can write off. Your business expenses, okay? I got to go because I'm an influencer. I got to go to France. I got to go to Barbados. I'm going to work. I get to write off that flight, that mileage, that trip. I get to write it all off. I get to write it all off. Had to get a new cell phone. I get to write that off of my business expense. Had to get a new laptop. I get to write that off. Oh, I got my home office. I get to write that off. Yeah. Oh, what's the cell phone for? Only for work. Oh, so I get to write off my AT&T bill. All of it I get to write off. All of it. I'm chopped it off. So understand, if I make $100,000 and I got to pay the federal government at the end of the year back 5,000, that means I've got 95,000 in my pocket. I'm winning. Think about it like that. A lot of people get in trouble with taxes because they don't save that little bit, but you got your little business expense, and every time you get that money, you just put that 500, that 700 in there. Then at the end of the year, you got nothing else to worry about. Okay? I can't charge you, King Roscoe. I have to do it to you for free. I ain't messing up my blessing. This is what we don't do as black people. We don't use our common sense and our hustle skills to get what we want. White people do it all the time. Donald Trump don't pay taxes because he writes everything off. Because the IRS says if it is a legitimate expense, you don't have to pay for it. It is a legitimate business expense because the federal government loves small business owners. They run America. Donald Trump just has a large business. We got to get things right, but we never will if we don't do the right thing. We never will if we don't do the right thing. I know I'm preaching on Valentine's Day. You can go eat that food in a minute. That steak gonna cost you $50, but it only works $20. You gonna stand in line 50 minutes to an hour. Go ahead and get them flowers. They're gonna die on them. Go ahead and get them chocolate. Stop doing that. Get her hair and her nails done. She'll love you more. If you got a girlfriend, don't give her chocolate and flowers and take her out to eat. Get her hair and nails done. I guarantee you she'll be with you for a long time. I used to get my wife chocolate and candy. She really didn't like it. I started getting her hair and nails done. She with me for a long time. She been with me 28 years. She been with me 28 years. She said, hell with them flowers. I like that money. That's what I used to do. I'm just kidding. You can take her to dinner. You can get those flowers and that card, that candy, yeah. But if you get that hair and that nails done, it means so much more. It means so much more to her. It means so much more too if you get that hair done, them nails. She can look at them nails on them toes for 2 or 3 weeks. You the one, baby. She always gonna think about you. I'm gonna stop preaching. I'm just telling you the real. That's how I nailed mine. Kept her forever. Nah, I can't. She won't leave. Yes, sir. My son owns a barber shop and he writes everything of that's how to do it. Correct. 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 If I ever got broke and I ain't had nothing to do, I can open up my own barbecue. I can open up my own consulting firm. I can go work at Walmart as a stocker. If everything went to hell and high water. Oh, let's don't talk about new tires, King Jeffrey. That $450 hurt yesterday. What did your wife get for Valentine's Day? She got the new iPhone, the Apple Watch 11. That was $320. She got and she got about $600 worth of work to one of her vehicles. That's what I gave her. That's what I gave her. You see what I'm saying? That's more important than eating chocolate, ain't it? All right. I'm just saying this. Ain't that more impressive to a woman? If you handle her needs instead of getting her that little steak or whatever, she'll remember that dinner. She'll remember it for 30 minutes to an hour. She pay a bill to get her hair, nails, or something there. She'll remember that. You don't believe me? You got your girl right now. Light bill, $165. That's probably what you're gonna spend on that Valentine. Like, nah, baby, we're gonna stay at home. We're just gonna chill, and I'm gonna hold you my arms. What we gonna do that for? I just pay your light bill. Oh, baby. Oh, go get your nails done. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, baby, boy, hey, you ain't gonna be able to walk in the morning, boy. You ain't gonna be able to walk in the morning, boy. You ain't gonna be able to walk in the morning. She gonna put it on you. You just paid a light bill, got her nails done. She gonna put it on you, boy. She gonna put it. Look, boy. She gonna put. You ain't gonna be able to walk in the morning, boy. You think about that steak? You won't be able to walk in the morning, boy. She gonna put it on you. So she gonna feel it better. She gonna feel it better. I told my wife, I said, baby, I continue to make this money. You ain't gotta make your car payment no more. I'm start making. As long as I'm getting this money, baby, I'm making car payment. Boy, she did like this. She smiled. I ain't have to worry about a meal. Anytime I want her to cook, she cook now. She used wouldn't even go on the stove. Anytime I want her to cook, she cook now. Anytime. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you. Anytime I want a meal, I get it now. I had so much food in the refrigerator, she was about to throw it away. I had leftovers for days. I'm just getting y'all a secret. That's all I'm saying. I learned a long time ago. Give your woman something she'll feel, she'll never leave. My phone rung one day. Wife went crazy. Who the hell calling you? Who tried to get to you? She went crazy. And all it was work. All it was work. She went crazy. She didn't want nobody touching me though. I paid too many of them bills. She got that good feeling. When you get that woman that real good feeling, I ain't talking about loving. When you give her that real good feeling without getting that loving, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. I'm through preaching. I'm just telling you the truth. Try it. You'll be better off. All right? I went to the gym. My wife called me. What you taking so long for? Where you at? What you doing? I'm working out, baby. You taking too long. You're taking too long. She gonna get her lash and stuff there. I don't call her not once. Speaks, where you at? You taking too long, Mark. Where you been? It's been an hour and a half. Don't take that long to work out. I'm just saying. Take my advice from a man who's been married going on 23 years. Take my advice from a man who's been the same one for over 28 years and I'm 49. Take my advice. And my woman's from the hood. My wife is straight from the hood. She was blasted. Hello, King Ernest. I'm just telling you the truth. I gotta give you some real truth on that. I gotta tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. That's why I'm about to go clean the bathroom. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, she asked me why I'm working out. I said, oh, I don't need to work out all the time. I said, baby, I got to look good. I'm the fat boy. Let me tell y'all again, and I'm going to say this real quick. Take care of your woman. Take care of your family. Vote Democrat. Handle your business, and you're going to be better off. You're going to be better off because that money talks. No, you can't take it with you, but you can have a whole lot of fun with it here. No, you can't take it with you, but you can have a whole lot of fun with it here. Vote Democrat. I am More Corey Speaks, the real voice, the voice of the streets, CEO of me, Big Boss Entertainment. And I just gave you the latest. Let us pray, please. Let us pray. We got to pray. As I bow my head and say, Heavenly Father, thank you for another beautiful, blessed day that I've never seen before. Another beautiful, blessed day I'll never see again. Father, thank you for being there when nobody else was. Thank you for being there and helping me make the right decisions. Thank you for guiding me when nobody else did. Thank you for helping me understand the truth, the light, and the real way. Father, thank you for all that you do, all that you've done, and all that you will do for me. In Jesus' name, I humbly say amen. Kings and queens, have a wonderful, blessed Valentine's Day. And if you follow my path, you won't only get lucky tonight, you'll get lucky for the rest of your life. God bless you, kings and queens. Have a blessed Valentine's evening. And if God calls us to the journey, I will be back tomorrow. But I got to go clean the bathroom. God. Oh, King Ernest say, King, I'm out of the apartment, out of the house. Go. God bless you, King Ernest. God bless you, King Ernest. Keep up the great work. I will see y'all tomorrow.